Hi guys, okay, so I thought, seeing as it's the last day of 2012 today, that I would do the New Year's Eve tag video. I know I only published a tag video yesterday, but I feel like this one is one that's going to be really beneficial for me. So yeah, I'll just get straight into it. Okay, so every New Year for, well, my whole life actually, I've never done anything different on New Year's. We always go to my nan and granddad's house with family, meet up with a few members of family and have like a party. We'll like get some food, watch a movie and play a few little party games like pass the parcel and things. And I know that I'm like getting older now, I'm nearly 18 and everything, but I honestly would rather do that every year than go out, get drunk and be hungover on the first day of January, because at least then I get to spend my last day of the year happy with people that love me and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a really nice sort of thing that we do. We just get together and have a good time. I guess I kind of answered this in the question before. There's not really anything that I hate about what we do on New Year's Eve. I guess maybe it's because I don't know any different. I've always done this, but I just love being around family, and like it's some family members that you don't see throughout the year, and then you just all get together on the last day of the year. And I just think it's a really great way to say goodbye to the year. You know, so you start the year with your family and you end it with the family, and I think it's a really, really nice thing to do. So yeah, that's what I really love about it. Well, I always make more than one resolution. I find it more beneficial to have more than one. So I always have a list of things, and these were just the main ones that I actually managed to achieve, which was to stop self-harming. It's been months now since I last did anything like that, so I'm kind of proud of myself for that one, because at the beginning of the year it was something that I never thought I was ever going to be able to achieve. Get healthier, I've definitely done that. I'm well into recovering from eating disorders, and I didn't ever think I'd be able to say that either, so yeah, that's another one that I'm really glad that I've managed to do. There was get a job or go back to school, and I actually did both of those. I left school in January, got a job for 6 months, and then I decided to go back to school, so I completed both of those. The only thing I didn't manage to do was I didn't take up a new sport of hobby, although I did join a gym, which kind of counts because it was something I don't think I would have been able to do back last year. I would have been way too nervous and way too anxious to even be able to go to the gym on my own, so I can say I kind of completed that one. Like I said, I didn't really just have one resolution for the next year. I kind of have a long list of things, so I'm going to read them. I have them written down. Work out every day or start back at the gym. They could probably combine into the same one. I mean, I do that right now, but I just want to keep it up throughout the whole of the year. This is a weird one, but I really, really want to take up pole dancing. Like, I imagine it would be the most amazing workout ever. So that is the one thing that I'm going to do this year. I'm going to look for classes and see where I can go and do it, because I've always wanted to try it. So, this is a huge one. I want, by the end of the year, to have been able to go to school one day without wearing makeup, because a couple of weeks ago I went out, like, without makeup on, but it wasn't like I went to school. So at one of the days next year, I really want to see if I can go to school without wearing makeup, or at least wearing less makeup than I usually do, which I think is going to be a really hard one for me to achieve. I want to do more volunteer work. I'm going to apply to do like work with disabled children, and I'm also starting up a support group for young children, teenagers with mental illnesses in the local area, which is going to be voluntarily run by me and a few other people like on the local council. So I think that's already taking place, but I really do want to just follow that through more than anything. Get a Saturday job. This is one that's huge because I have no money, so I really want to like get a job at the weekends, just at the weekends, or maybe one night a week, so that I can start saving up, because I really want to do Camp America summer 2014, so I really want to start saving up to be able to do that. Read more than 30 books. For the past 2 years I've only just managed to read 30 books in a year, so this year I want to try and read more. Do something I've never done before, that will probably fall under the pole dancing category, or maybe just I might try and find something completely crazy that I could do. And then visit a place I've never been before, so a city in the country or another country or whatever. I just want to go somewhere that I've never really been before. And they're my resolutions so far. I'll probably add some more to them throughout today, but yeah, I really like to have a long list of things rather than just one. Okay, the best thing that happened this year for me would be meeting Yumi at Six again. It was the second time I'd met them. We won meet and greet tickets, and then I saw them live with Mayday Parade and Kids in Glass Houses in April or March, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was the best night of my life by far, and it's going to take some beating as well. So yeah, that's definitely the highlight of 2012 for me, definitely. I'm most excited for next summer, or well, summer that's coming, because I'm gonna wear my bikini on the beach this year. This is for certain, and I don't care if it's even in England on the beach. I'm gonna wear my bikini, and I'm not gonna be ashamed of my body, and I'm gonna have a body that I can be proud of. I'm just so excited to get into my new routine of like working out and eating better and stuff like that, because I really do want to have a summer this year where I'm not constantly covering my body because I'm ashamed of who I am or whatever. I'm just so excited to be able to like be comfortable on the beach in a bikini, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I don't think I've ever done that before, but this year I really am determined to be able to do that. And then I'm seeing Jessie J next year as well, which I'm super excited about, although we were supposed to be seeing her in March and she's like moved her tour to like October, which I'm kind of gutted about, but yeah, I'm really excited to see her live, which is the other really exciting thing that's gonna happen next year. Okay, so my favourite thing to eat for New Year's, every New Year's Day we have like a huge meal, which has always been a problem for me because of my eating disorder, but this year I'm definitely going to enjoy it because I'm a lot healthier. And I already went through and enjoyed my Christmas Day dinner, so this one's not going to be any different. My grandma cooks it, and we have chicken, not turkey, and like, yeah, it's just really, really nice, and I really am looking forward to it. But then also on New Year's Eve, tonight, well, we always have like a sort of a buffet kind of thing with like chicken bites and all that sort of like party food sort of thing, and I really do enjoy that. I really do look forward to that, the food eating that then, so yeah, that's my favourite thing to eat on New Year's. Okay, so I've tried not to ramble on for too long with these questions, even though I probably didn't achieve it. Just wanted to say that although 2012 has kind of been a bad year, there've obviously been some good points, and every single bad thing that's happened that I've learned recently is not really so much of a bad thing because it's taught me something. I've learned something from all the mistakes that I've made, and I don't really regret anything anymore that's happened to me this year, or that I've done or said or not said. I don't regret it anymore because I've learned now that each thing that you do teaches you something. So even if, you know, I did something really stupid, it wasn't really stupid anymore to me now because I've realised not to do it in the future, or I've learned how I'll feel or whatever afterwards in the future. So it's kind of, I don't know, this year's been hard on a lot of levels. I mean, I've had to deal with a lot of things this year, and I think I've been the lowest that I've ever been, but I've also been the happiest I've ever been. So it kind of, everything's balancing out. Towards the end of this year, everything's sort of leveling out a lot, and I'm really, really grateful for that. But yeah, I'm glad, I'm grateful to still be here at the end of this year, and I've really got a lot to be thankful for. And I can only hope that things stay the same for the next, as things are now. If they stay like this for the rest of next year, I'll be so happy. And I know I'm not stupid enough to believe that it's going to be perfect next year. You know, things bad are going to happen, but I feel like I'm ready now to be able to deal with those like normally. I'm not going to act irrationally over something that doesn't really need to be irrationally acted over. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to start the new year. I think now more than ever. I've never been this motivated to have a good year ever. I've sort of been like, oh yeah, this is going to be the best year of my life, but I've never really believed it. But there's part of me now that believes that I can make this year the best year. So yeah, just to wrap it up, just Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope you all have a really good year full of peace, love, safety and happiness. And I will see you next year. So stay safe tonight, guys. Don't get too drunk. I won't be getting drunk at all. I want to start the new year with a fresh mind, not a hangover. But if you are going to go out, have fun and be safe, and yeah, basically Happy New Year, and I will see you in the new year. Bye!